Alright, data download dropped a couple hours ago, and we're working with a few things, of course. LRTN's EZA, I've read it, and I'll just go over it again. Uh, quick summary, he's quote-unquote good. Let's read him again. And then we have CHIAOTZU. He's a free-to-play unit, if I remember. You have to farm him through the new Dragon Ball story. And we have some other stuff in here, courtesy of Proton. Oh my god. Hope I don't want this. I don't want to do this. I've already done the semifinals. I think the max I've done so far is like close to 70 million, to like 69 actually. New stage 14 for the Dragon Ball Dynamo story event. This thing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then the Prime Battle Prime Battle TIEN and his ECA and CHIAOTZU, of course. New support memory, we'll look at that. New this, that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We'll start with the characters first. I think we'll just get the big elephant out of the way. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's pull up this first and then we'll go back. I will be honest with you. This is my worry, but let's see what happens. So, 4-key 150% to Saiyan Saga. It's pretty good free-to-play lead. Gets 103% attack and defense with... Wait, 103% attack and defense with a guaranteed additional. That's it. not even a chance to super. Just an additional. For 10 turns, gets 3-key, 13% damage reduction. What is this? What is the 13? What's the 1 and 3 for, actually? I don't know what the... I don't know what the reference is. Seriously, I forgot what this reference is. I need to double check this. Pretty easy. Actually, it'll be much easier if I go into here. Because this, it doesn't click in my head. What's the 1 and 3 representing? Because even I don't know. And I forgot. It might be because Tri-Beam. I think it's because, it's one Tri-Beam, I guess. Okay. I guess that's... I almost forgot the context behind this unit. But, it's almost been 3 years. You might as well just give him something. Okay. What else do we have here? So, let's see. He launches additional for 10 turns. When there's an extreme class enemy, gets... For every attack performed, it gets 103,000 attack and defense up to a max of 1,000,000... Sorry, 1,030,000. Okay. When attacking with 12 or more key, which is basically a super, gets a high chance to crit. When attacking with 18 or more key, gets 103% attack and defense with 20% crit. When you activate the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, gets 103% attack and 30% extra crit. When HP is 50% or higher, gets 3 key and with an additional super. And then when HP is less than 50%, he gets 10 key. Let me see his stats. Let me see it. We're... How do I feel about this? Because I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, because the additionals... Well, he has an additional super. And that's guaranteed because you're going to be starting with 50% or higher HP. Unless you gain screwed turn 1, slot 1. Which is unlikely, but you can put him in slot 2 and then he'll be fine. Let me see, what else? His active skill. His active skill hasn't changed, actually. I probably need to pull it up, actually. Let me see. Need to pull it up again. But his active skill isn't in here, I think, right? They don't show the active, yeah, they don't show the active skill because that doesn't change in his thing, so I have to look them up again. What's his active skill? Can only be activated when HP is 50% or less, starting for the 4th turn for the start of battle. Does ultimate damage, gives him 10 key and 30% defense. This is multiplicative, by the way. This is the only multiplicative buff that he's getting, and it's from his active skill. Interesting. He's only getting 13% damage reduction. That's pretty minuscule. Unless his stats are insanely high. Unless he gets insanely high stats, which I'm assuming he's getting because of this. He only needs 10 attacks, and the additionals are probably giving him that. Sure, this is just from his passive. I haven't even looked at his super attack effect. Let's take a look. Oh, hold on. What's this? 18 key. Raises attack by 103% for one turn. Does mega colossal damage and oh hell no. Well, you have to keep in mind his active skill does ask, or it does require HP to be less than 50%, starting from the 4th turn. So that means this is apparently necessary. I don't like this kind of stuff, and I know this was in this kit prior because of that, but I'm not a big fan of units having to lose HP on super. I'd rather them just take hits than take hits and lose HP, rather than doing a super and lose HP in the process. It kind of makes no sense. But if you think about an anime reference, yes, he literally damages himself doing the tri-beam, so okay. But 103% attack and I was supposed to say defense. 103% attack. That is a little bit higher than massively raising attack. Because massive is like 100% attack on super. And then raises attack and defense for one turn. That's 30%. Then greatly lowers attack. Sure. At least this only happens once though. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, it's an ultra super. It only happens once. Unless it's one of those units that only has an ultra super, like LR Super Vegito or like the 10th anniversary Dokkan Fest units, right? They only have an ultra super. But this is fine. Oh shoot. He is getting a large buff from that as well. That's another multiplicative buff. So I would say sure. I think small amount additional, but majorly you want to go full dodge. I think that's your best bet. The additionals and dodge are probably your best bet for this unit. But that's all I'm gonna say. He's an interesting unit, but I can't really say too much because I actually haven't personally I Dokkan awakened him actually. I just haven't used him because of his EZA. And thankfully I did the right thing. Okay. I think that's enough of that. We can go into CHIAOTZU now. Which is this little guy. So he does Dokkan Awaken. He is a TUR. Let's see what he does. And he has an active skill. And his stats are, well, iffy. And he links with TIEN, which is fine. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Oh, what? Yo, he links better with the TUR than the LR? Excuse me? Bruh. Okay. Okay. What are we looking at here? So this is base kit. For each extreme class ally on your team, gets 30% attack and defense. And what is this? 7% dodge up to a max of 35%. Let me see. Earthling World Tournament. I'm assuming this is it, right? No, that's tournament participants. I forget which one is no wait, I don't think he's on mission execution. Let me see. You got him. You got TIEN, the World Tournament TIENs. You got like him for instance. You got Tao. Maybe a couple of others, but it needs to be extreme class. Or Mercenary Tao. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Mercenary Tao. You got General Blue. So was it that TIEN? So that's 4. 5 if you count the friend. Mercenary Tao. But then you need 2 more. But 35% dodge isn't that bad, honestly. And then for each ally on the what we call it, Dragon Ball Saga or Earthlings category, whichever one has the most units, he gets an additional 30% attack and defense, and then 7% chance to dodge. What's up to 35? So it needs to be both extreme class and Dragon Ball Saga / Earthlings, which is fine. In the end, he's gonna get 70% chance to dodge. What else do we have here? And then for each Earthlings or Dragon Ball Saga category ally in the rotation besides itself. No, this is the entire thing right here, right? Yeah, besides himself, he changes any key sphere to rainbow, so he's a rainbow orb changer. He has 100% attack and defense when attacking, and then has 40% damage reduction. And that's only if there are Dragon Ball Saga or Earthling category allies in the rotation. Interesting. Okay. I honestly have no problem with this because you have to link him up with TIEN, basically, and then he'll work. It has to be, in the best case scenario, extreme class TIENs, or Mercenary Taos, or General Blues, or something like that. I don't know. That's how I'm seeing it. On Super, he gets 100% attack and defense, and then looks like it lasts for 5 turns here. Starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. What the hell is this? Oh, he stuns. Yeah, sure. It's a good mechanic. It's just that 5 turns is what's the word? What's the word here, guys? It's a bit lengthy. 5 turns. Personally, I think it's a long time. I feel like if it was like first turn stun, he would be so good. As a free-to-play unit, as a free-to-play TUR, he would be so good. Because you're giving him dodge. You might as well give him more dodge, I guess. I don't know. But that's how I see it. And then he has an active skill. What does this do? So his active skill can only be used when all allies in the same rotation are extreme class or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. When you're facing one enemy. Interesting. So starting from the 5th turn, facing one enemy, or when the entire rotation is... Okay, when the entire rotation is extreme class. What does this give you? Okay, so it does damage. So it does ultimate damage. Great, what you call it? Lowers attack and defense. Seals. Increases... Oh, it's support. It's a support. Except for himself. So he gives 16% attack and 27% defense to all allies on the what's called Dragon Ball Saga or Earthling category, except for himself for 1 turn, and that's a multiplicative buff. I'd say that's fine. It's a pretty niche unit, but I'd say he's pretty decent. For a free-to-play unit, I think it's pretty decent. Dodge, support, stun, sort of. And then orb changing, it's hella neat. I'd say he's fine. Yeah, I think. Well, of course, the team building's gonna be a bit wonky, but I can make this work. Yeah, I like this Chiaotzu, honestly. Well, enough of that. Let's actually go back. Now, I already saw a couple things in here. First off, let's skip all this. This is a Dragon Ball story event. How long is this? 8 stages, so 16 zones. This is the Awakening Medal. What are we looking at right here? Oh, here's the new stage. And here's the finals. From what I've heard, it's gonna be against a physical Goku. So SCR is gonna be your best friend. I forget what the category is for this one. But I think is it World Tournament? I think so. Clear all. Oh boy. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna make it here. I'm not gonna make it to the finals, dude. I've put stupid attempts on that on the event. I'm done with it. If I do get it, well, I have to do it again. I have to stick with it, I guess. New support called the Full Moon. If there isn't a World Tournament category ally on the team, for 2 turns, increases all allies attack by 22%, and then decreases all attack of all enemies by 10% for 1 turn. Interesting. So it lasts for 2 turns, which is fine. Oh, support memory. Boost. During battle, all allies in the Android or Earthling category get 1 key, 20% attacking defense. Sure. What the hell is this? Oh, I get it. It's chance time. Oh, so first Legends does their chance time. Now it's Dokkan's chance time. Okay. Interesting. I can live with it. Sure. We'll see if I'm lucky enough. We don't know exactly what we can exchange for. I'm assuming stones, Elder Kais. Hopefully a chance for a Dokkan Fest unit? I don't know. That would be cool though. Tickets, maybe? Who knows? But that's at least it's in there now. Looks like we're copying Legends. You might as well just do this. Special exchange ticket. We don't know when this is coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're kidding me. So, I've talked about this last year. This is the Memorial Dragon Stone. This is the stone that, they give you 1 stone for every 50 stones you spent in the game. That includes summoning characters, refreshing stamina, getting box space, and all that stuff. That you use stones for, those get counted towards this specific stone. Now I don't know when they're gonna give these out because this is a little different. I'll do a separate video on this, of course. But they are gonna do like some sort of calculation period where they'll count everyone's stones for each user, and then it'll be distributed based off of, like, I don't know, in terms of priority, like an ID, for instance. I don't know exactly if they're gonna go from like ID 0 or like ID 9. That's basically where it's at. These are CHIAOTZU assets. All the assets for the Dragon Ball story, blah 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 blah. And oh, here we go. The fun begins. I think this is his SSR. I think so. And then right here has to be... It could be his TUR. I don't know. Maybe his TUR will look different. Ah, and he's in the game too. Okay. I think that's it, right? Oh boy. What's this? Oh, it's the it's the stamina recovery. They're decreasing it to 3 minutes this time. Alright. It sounds like that's it, right? Any new missions? Oh no. It has to be on JP. What am I doing? Missions. What are we looking at here? Upcoming. Oh, these are coming back. Oh. Oh, these are coming back. When do they start? 623. No, that's the wrong one. When do they start? Oh, they're keys. Oh, wait. Oh, this is guaranteed link level over here. You're gonna start tomorrow? Wait. Are you telling me they're starting tomorrow? Oh my god, they're starting tomorrow. Okay, my boys. Yup, they're coming tomorrow. Oh boy, this is I think the countdown looks like it looks like it's gonna be like a 2 week countdown, but we shall see how this is gonna go. So, let me know what you guys think of this data download. I think the units are fine. The LRTN is okay, I guess. CHIAOTZU is good. I think he's pretty good. Just the way that he's designed for now, but we'll have to wait till tomorrow and see what the hell they're gonna do. Is it tomorrow? Double check. Yeah, tomorrow. So, let me know what you guys think. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.